Hey Flosstube, Elena here, or the Stitching Farmer. Just gonna share an update about what I've been working on lately. So it's early November. October was a pretty busy month at work. I work at Walgreens Pharmacy, and October is our busiest month for flu shots. I think I gave like 30 or 40 a day, and it gets exhausting because you're trying to verify prescriptions at the same time give shots, and it's very tiring. So let's see what else. Both of my kids have been sick. My husband was complaining about what a baby my oldest was being, my 6-year-old, and I was at work and I was like, welcome to the man flu. And he was like, ha ha ha. But I'm like, that's what I've dealt with you for the last few years. Let's see. Not a whole lot else going on. I just started Mervember for November. So I ended up deciding to go with Mermaid of Atlantis. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So I was debating between this one and Deepest Love, and I just like that one better. So I've made pretty good progress on it so far. I love how people do the over one skin, but I just don't have the patience for it, so I'm still doing the over two. This gold part here, the lighter color, is cording. I've never worked with it before. Oh my gosh, it was such a pain. Let's see if I can find, I have all my stuff in a little baggie here for all the specialty. It uses 3 of the watercolors. So that one's the Espresso. It's like a red and brown variegation there. And then this one is Bermuda Reef. This one's really pretty. I haven't gotten to use it yet. Green and blues. And then this one here. Of course, it doesn't list the name. Oh, here it is. Umbria. It's like a red and green variegation. And these are the silks. I love stitching with the silks. They just glide through the fabric. But that gold cording, let's see if I can find it here. This stuff here is such a pain to work with. I don't know if I will use it ever again. It just doesn't lay right. Let's see if I can. Take it off just for a second. So here's a close-up of what I've done so far. So I've gotten all the skin done. Started, sorry, I keep putting my hand right in the middle of the. So I've gotten all of her skin, a little bit of her tail started. And I don't know exactly what this is that she's holding there. Kind of like flowers and gold color. It's pretty. But that there is the gold cording. And you can see it doesn't want to lay nice. It's just such a pain to work with. And then it started fraying on me. I guess I should have worked with shorter strands of it. And this is the silks that I was showing. So those are really pretty. And this fabric, oh, I love this fabric. You can't really tell that it's ombre, but it goes into like a deeper green at the bottom. And that's from Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers. 32 count linen. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it right now, but it's an ombre green color. So that's what I've gotten done so far. All right, so you can tell a little bit more there, the ombre effect. You can see it starts getting darker there. I went and grabbed what it is too. So it's Leaf Me Be by Fiberlicious. I know the ombre was big like a few years ago. It kind of has died out a bit now, but I don't care. I still love it. I have a lot of the ombre colors. I think mermaids look great on those too. So hopefully I'll get some more progress done this month on that. Let's see, what else have I been working on? I did a little bit on my Chatelaine. Let me grab it. This thing is monstrous. So last time I was filmed, I was still working on these corner gardens. So I finished those. I've started these. They're kind of ribbons. I'm gonna see if I can pull up a picture to show you guys. Stop it so you don't have to watch me search for it. Okay, so I pulled up, this is the picture that pops up on the website when you first go to it. And it's not, she redesigned it. I think this is what she came up with first, but the chandeliers and that she decided not to go with. The best picture I think you can find of it is this one here in black. It looks like the closest to what it's stitching up as. So that's what it will one day look like. So I've done the inner workings of it, except for the beading. Now I'm going into this section around. So here's a close-up. And once again, I put it upside down. Let me flip it around. Sorry. So I'm really happy with the way these little gardens have come out here. The purple is Jessica stitches. And then this is just outlined in green silk. And then the little X's over the green. And it really does look like a laid out flower garden. Very intricate and detailed. And then these are the ribbons, the shorter ribbons. They're all done in the same color. And I've done the first one of doing the gold. I'm pretty happy with the way it has turned out. Sometimes it can be a pain to work with. Yeah, one of my cats. And I've still got to go back and outline it in gold as well. So I've only probably got to spend about a week working with this piece. But I'm happy so far with the way it's coming along. So I go back and outline those two fan gardens. So you can see the two that are outlined. And the two that aren't. I really love the fountains and the rice stitches. Those are rice stitches there. But this is Mystery 20 Versailles. It was one of the last pieces that Martina designed before she passed away last December. It's been a little difficult since there's none of the specialty instructions online, but I just follow along with the Chatelaine support group. There's a file on there, and that's been really helpful. All right, one other thing that I've been working on are the Lizzie Kate stamps for the months. So, got September done. I finished up October. Can't remember if I showed that already or not. I like the little buttons there. And then almost got November done. I was waiting on one of the colors for Weeks Dye Works. It finally came in, so I just gotta sit down and finish it. And then I'll start December. I think they're cute. I like the way they've turned out. I found a few pieces. These are actually hanging up on in my bathrooms. This is a dimension kit. I stitched it before my oldest was born, so probably back in 2010, I would say. I think this kit is still available. I can't remember what it's called, something along the lines of seashells. But I'm happy with the way it turned out. I like the frame. It kind of looks kind of coral. That didn't take too long to stitch though. I think it only took about a month, I'd say. And then I believe this kit is out of print, but it's another dimensions. I can't remember what this one's called either. I like blues. So that one goes in my bathroom. I don't remember this being too difficult to stitch. Seems like the only hard part was maybe maybe these leaves here. There's a lot of color changes in those. All right, so let's see. Got some haul this week. Oh, I wanted to share one other thing. I had a friend that passed away a couple weeks ago. She was the same age as me. And I really was wanting to stitch something for her parents. So this is, I downloaded this off of Etsy. It says, "Your wings are ready, but my heart was not." Try to find stuff kind of to give to her parents for maybe Christmas. This is the most I can come up with. I thought about stitching this up and then putting her name down here, Ashley, giving it to her parents. Or if anybody else has any suggestions, there's not a whole lot of charts that I could find to help to kind of commemorate someone's life. But I like that one. Let's see, so one thing I got was this DMC 10 with the new, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, tool. I'm sure there's some French way of pronouncing it, but I'm not sure. They're very pretty. So it comes in the tin, and then this comes on top of it. And then it comes with a little booklet. I think there might be some patterns in there, all the colors. And aren't they pretty? They're so sparkly. They do look like they'd be hard to work with though, just looking at them up close. Let's see if you can get on in there and show you guys. I don't know, it just seems to me like it would fray badly. But they are very pretty and sparkly. Personally, I like the silk lame braid with the sparkle in it. But I guess I'll have to try these and see how they stitch up. see, oh, I got the bead pack for the March fairy. I can find it here. Apparently I didn't grab it, but that's what it looks like. But look at all these beads. All those beads. So many beads. There's 3 packs of just this color. 2 of the yellow. So many beads. I'm sure it'll look gorgeous. Wow, that's a lot of beading. I really want a starter though. I just got too much going on, too many projects. I need more time. I need to quit my job just so I can stay home and stitch all day. Oh, this pattern, it just went out of print. Angel Proclamation, number 25. So I had to grab it up before it went up in price on eBay. Oh, this pattern. I love the Mill Hill bead kits. This one's the Apothecary. I like it because I'm a pharmacist. I don't think I'm ever going to stitch on this again though, the perforated paper. I had a bad experience. I was stitching one of these. It was the conch shell in the Seaside series, and my cat peed on it. You can't wash this because it will probably hit paper, so it'd probably just fall apart. So I had to throw it away. I was almost done too. All I had left, I was beating it, and that was it, and I was done. But I don't know, sometimes my cat, I think she just gets temperamental and had gone somewhere. Oh, there she goes, she hopped up. That's the one that peed on it. So, there she is. Oreo. But we had gone away, I think it might have been one of our Disney trips, and when we came home, I'd put my bag on the floor, and I think she was just angry that we had left her, and she peed on it. So I couldn't wash it, I couldn't do anything with it, I had to throw it away. All that work, because that was my car project, because they're easy to stitch on. So I think I'm gonna get just, you know, a little piece of fabric to stitch this on. I really like Miss Oh So Crafty, Stephanie. She's doing a whole series of them, and it's beautiful. I think I'm gonna stitch them up individually though. I'd like to do maybe 1 a year of these. And maybe just put them in like a simple silver frame. I haven't decided what fabric. I like linen, but I think I'd like something a little bit thicker, like maybe Monaco or Jobelan. Oh, I got the new pattern for the pattern of the month from Stony Creek. So these are free. You just got to pay for shipping and handling. The bead pack that goes with it is not free, which of course you don't have to use, you know, you don't have to put the beads on there, but I just went ahead and got everything I needed for it. So on here it's put on the dowel rods. They're stained. I might have some stain in my garage I can stain them with. There's a few Weeks dye work colors in it. Some white beads. And then, I've never worked with this before. It's called Rainbow Blending Thread. It's a pretty color though. Good coppery. So this one is Delight in Each New Day. And it's a series of 4. So this is the finished one. So this one is November. And then there'll be December, January, February. I think it's cute. I like it. Maybe I'll finish this one since there's only 4 parts to it. I think I got done with 3 parts on the last series, the Halloween one. And the buttons that go with it are cute little butterflies, yellow. And then I just went with Cashel Linen Platinum 28 count. That was the call for fabric, so I don't tend to vary much with things like this. I can spend all day trying to pick a fabric out for a pattern. And I also got the new pattern from Mirabilia, Lady Justice. I think she's pretty. I have a lawyer in my family. I thought about maybe giving it to him, but I don't know if he'd appreciate it that much. It's got 2 Kryneks. So it's like a blue and a silver. And not very many beads with this one, just 3 colors. I love these bead packs that they've started doing. They're Mirabilia. And there's quite a bit of threads in that one. I always order my patterns from Leslie from Under the Sea Fabrics. So that one was the October release. Yes, October. So I think that's about all I have to share with you this week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.